And good evening, minor league baseball fans. We welcome you to the 2019 season opener. Tonight's the first game of our four-game set between the visiting Springfield Cardinals and your Midland Rockhounds. Tomorrow, join us at a 7:05 first pitch game as we continue our four-game set with the Springfield Cardinals. Sunday, we will be having a 7:05 first pitch. Monday, we conclude our four-game set with Springfield. And don't forget, Tulsa Drillers will come in on Tuesday. Get out your scorecards as we have the starting lineups for you. First, for the visiting Springfield Cardinals. Leading off for Springfield, left fielder Gerard Ryder. Batting second, the shortstop Edmundo Sosa. Batting third, the center fielder Harvey Ware. Batting fourth, the second baseman Johnny Flores. Batting fifth, the third baseman Claudio Sedano. Batting sixth, the right fielder Dante Shore. Batting seventh, the designated hitter Jerome Coburn. Batting eighth, the catcher Antoine Aguilera. And rounding out the batting order for Springfield, first baseman Michael Joyle. And taking the mound for the Springfield Cardinals, Brad Beckham. Beckham, tonight's Cardinals pitcher. And now, here is the starting lineup for your 2019 Midland Rockhounds. Leading off for Midland, designated hitter Freddie Aldred. Batting second, center fielder Matt McNeil. Batting third, the third baseman Felipe Delgado. Batting fourth, the center fielder Antoine Schaefer. Batting fifth, the catcher Chris Corona. Batting sixth, the first baseman Raymond Vega. Batting seventh, the second baseman Willard Lloyd. Batting eighth, the Midland Rockhounds shortstop Adrian Lines. And batting ninth, round out the batting order for Midland, Herb McLean. And taking the mound for your Midland Rockhounds, Cletus Yang. Yang, tonight's Rockhounds pitcher. And there's your 2019 starting lineups. Fans, check out Basic Energy Services. Anytime you need us, just give us a call. Phone number is located in tonight's first pitch booklet. All right, fans. Taking the field for your 2019 Midland Rockhounds. First base designated hitter, Freddie Aldred. Batting second, center fielder, Matt McNeil. Third baseman, Felipe Delgadio. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Antoine Schaefer. Batting fifth, the catcher, Chris Corona. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Raymond Vega. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Willard Lloyd. Shortstop, Adrian Lons. Batting ninth, right fielder, Herb McLean. And taking the mound for the Midland Rockhounds, Cletus Yang. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise. Remove your caps as we honor the colors of our national anthem. Fans, be alert that we will be having our game. Stay alert for foul balls and flying objects. Remember, if you see a ball in play, leave it alone. Do not interfere with balls that are in play. Report any suspicious activity to security. If you see something, say something. Alright, fans, you ready for some baseball? Well, here we go. Let's play ball.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cletus Yang, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now batting, Gerald Ryder, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Gerald Ryder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to pour that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Into the box now, number 63, as he rips it on the ground to second. The second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting third, center fielder, Harvey Ware.
So striding forward now, Harvey Ware. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lyons is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Brad Beckham, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in, Freddie Eldred. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Rockhounds. Designated hitter, Freddie Eldred.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup in for a strike. Beckham is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better at about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
Number 63 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Felipe Delgado. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ware is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So striding in, Johnny Flores. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Johnny Flores.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Coming to the plate now, Claudio Cedeno, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ball shot foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 57.
Dante Shore will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Cedeno, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Jerome Coburn, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Oh. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Lyons has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Antoine Schaefer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Antoine Schaefer.
Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Flores scoops it up, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Standing in, Chris Corona. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ware sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Ramon Vega.
Digging in, Ramon Vega. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Cedeno takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Anton Aguilera.
Catcher, Anton Aguilera.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Michael Doyle.
In now, Michael Doyle, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Aguilera gets his lead at first, nobody out. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's one down now.
How about it? Left fielder, Gerald Ryder.
Stepping up to the plate, Gerald Ryder. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 63.
Digging in to try it again, number 63. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Popped him up. Vega in foul ground, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Willard Lloyd. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Adrian.
So digging in now, Adrian Lyons. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Shore ranging back, still going back, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Stepping in now, Herb McLean, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Into the box now, Freddie Eldred, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Shore has a play. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Throw won't get him.
Center fielder, number 5, Matt McNeil.
Coming to the plate now, Matt McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Dan.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Standing in now, Felipe Delgado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Where is there? 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Antoine Schaefer.
At the plate, Antoine Schaefer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ryder is there, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0. So coming to the plate, Harvey Ware. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Flores.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Rio fastball's in for a strike. The 3-1 and a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Striding into the box, Claudio Cedeno. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Flores leads off first with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Into the box, Dante Shore, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jerome Coburn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Delgado shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-1. Into the box now, Chris Corona.
Leading off the
One of the
fourth
keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sent on the ground out to second. Flores fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ramon Vega.
Digging in, Ramon Vega. First offering on its way. Tries to dump this one out to left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Willard Lloyd, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh and 1, here it comes. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adrian.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Lyons. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Ready now, Herb McLean. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Cue shot here out towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Leading off the inning, Anton Aguilera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Jeremy Smith is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 33, Jeremy Smith.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Aguilera leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
This is line to left. Schaefer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 2, Gerald Ryder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gerald Ryder. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Into the box now, number 63, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Harvey Ware.
Stepping in, Harvey Ware, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Flores.
Digging in once again, Johnny Flores. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping up now, Freddie Eldred.
Rockhounds. Designated hitter, Freddie Eldred.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it. Where? 1 out.
Center fielder, number 5, Matt McNeil.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt McNeil. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Standing in now, Felipe Delgado. He gets it hard on the ground with the left. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Chris Corona is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Ready once again, Ramon Vega. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit to short, fielded cleanly, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds lead it 4-3. Ready for another shot now, Claudio Cedeno. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Roll.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Into the box, Dante Shore. pulled toward right center field. McNeil on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jerome Coburn.
In now, Jerome Coburn. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Lowell takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Lowell.
Stepping in now, Anton Aguilera. A ball and no strikes. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 5-4 game.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
In now, Michael Joyle. He swings and lines it to left. That's in there. Base hit. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Gerald Ryder, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. McLean is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 63.
Now at the plate, number 63. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in, Harvey Ware. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Alex Manuel takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 34, Alex Manuel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and Springfield leads this thing 7-4. Digging in now, Willard Lloyd. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Willard Lloyd.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, Adrian Lyons. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Ryder arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Herb McLean.
Ready for another chance, Herb McLean. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle. 0-1. Lloyd stands at first with one out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Freddie Eldred.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Eldred. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt McNeil.
Stepping into the box, Matt McNeil. And they're runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Where is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Flores.
Second baseman, Johnny Flores.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Claudio Cedeno, as it's grounded sharply to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
For right fielder number 33, Dante Shore.
Striding in once again, Dante Shore. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Cedeno, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball to straightaway left. Schaefer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Springfield's out in front, 7-4. At the plate, Felipe Delgado will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Shore moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Antoine Schaefer.
Standing in, Antoine Schaefer. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Johnny Mason takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Stepping in now, Chris Corona. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Ramon Vega. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and Springfield leads this thing 7-5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anton Aguilera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Doyle.
Settling in now, Michael Doyle. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. To his right, Delgado on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Gerald Ryder. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. He pops it up. Lloyd moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Thurman Colon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Thurman Colon.
Into the box, Adrian Lyons. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Adrian Lyons.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in now, Herb McLean swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ryder on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The designated hitter, Freddie Eldred.
So a big moment here and standing in, Freddie Eldred, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 5, Matt McNeil.
Into the box now, Matt McNeil. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Shore is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now in the box, number 63. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Number 63.
Here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Line towards center field. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Harvey Ware is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Line hard toward right center. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Flores.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Flores. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Claudio Cedeno. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Vega is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 33, Dante Shore.
Stepping in, Dante Shore. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. McNeil moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 9th coming up. Springfield's out in front, 9-5. Striding in to start the 9th, Felipe Delgado, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Antoine Schaefer.
Now at the plate, Antoine Schaefer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Mike Mayers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, Chris Corona. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
At the plate, Ramon Vega. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Willard Lloyd.
Now at the plate, Willard Lloyd. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Stepping in now, Adrian Lyons, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Springfield rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brad Beckham is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Well, with Springfield winning this ball game tonight, the 2019 season opener, the Rockhounds failed to capitalize by trying to tie up the ball game, but ended up losing. Well, tomorrow night, we want you to come back here because we got another game for y'all. It's game 2 of our 4-game set with the Springfield Cardinals, and most likely we will enjoy you being here and being with us for Rockhounds Baseball, the voice of West Texas. And most likely this season's going to be really good. We also have the new team announced for the San Diego Padres that will replace the San Antonio Missions. The Amarillo Sodpoodles will come in May. They make their first season appearance as they take on the Midland Rockhounds. Well, tonight we had a difficult loss. Springfield Cardinals take the win of the 2019 season opener against Midland. Well, before we go, let's go over runs, hits, and errors. First, for the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 9 runs on 15 hits and 2 errors. For Midland, 6 runs on 16 hits, no errors. Tomorrow night, we have game 2 of our 4-game set with the Springfield Cardinals. Most likely, we hope to see y'all back tomorrow night, as the Rockhounds will try to win the next game. But we'll see what happens. Well, we will conclude this game 2 hours and 45 minutes as we have ended this game. And most likely we will be right back with Rockhounds Baseball, the voice of West Texas, in just a few moments. You're listening to Rockhounds Baseball on the voice of West Texas. Baker J Studios now returns you to Rockhounds Baseball. Well, in a crucial moment, the Springfield Cardinals take the 9-6 victory against the Midland Rockhounds. And most likely for the winning pitcher, Brad Beckham. And the save goes to Mike Mayers for Springfield. Most likely everybody at Springfield has probably watched us on the First Pitch app, and they noticed that the first game was a win. Springfield breaks the ice, and most likely the Rockhounds tried to catch back up with them. Well, tonight's final, 9-6 for Springfield. Most likely we will catch y'all again tomorrow night for our second game of our 4-game set. Don't forget, we conclude the 4-game set Monday night. And Tuesday night, we begin our 4-game set with the visiting Tulsa Drillers. Well, this has been a presentation of Rockhounds Baseball, the voice of West Texas. We now take you to Cooking with Irma. She's all new, coming up next.